Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well in this quarantine and protests and everything. I hope everything's okay. But anyway, this is gonna be my first of this segment where I take something and I talk about how much I love it and what involved me getting into it and so forth. So I don't know if this is really an album. It's more like a band, but it's a set of albums from the band that I treasure. That makes any sense. The number one being, I had to say, is the Oceanborn album by Nightwish. Just look at that artwork, man. Pretty sick. But to me, this was their best album ever. Let me put you back a little bit so I don't mess up your audio. But yeah, it's my opinion, best album ever. One of the just like symphonic, gothic kind of metal. You guys never heard of this kind of Nightwish? It's basically, it was like opera vocals at the time with Tarja. I can't remember her name. I don't know, it's hard for me to pronounce her name, but she's a beautiful woman. So, second would be actually, let's talk about some tracks on Oceanborn real quick. Yeah, Stargazer is a really good opening track. Gethsemane is a really good song. It really is really good. This whole album's great. Devil D Dark Ocean, Scarman of the Wilderness, Passion of the Opera is good. Swan Heart, Moon Dance. Moon Dance is really good. Everybody likes that one. It's more like an instrumental one. Yeah, they even include like the for this edition, they even include. Or, I don't think you can see it. They include the Nightwish track, which is it's pretty cool. And I gotta say, this artwork is like freaking amazing on vinyl. I used to have this on CD. I used to have all these albums on CD, and fire happened, and I don't have any CDs. I'm gonna back you up just a little bit, just in case I'm spiking the mic up. Second album. This is number 2 on my list of Nightwish albums. Is good old Wishmaster. Wishmaster, great album. Great album. If She's My Sins, a great opening track. If you haven't listened to it yet, it's really good. Kinslayer was actually about the Columbine shootings. I recently found out. I think it was Columbine shootings. I don't know. Leave it in the comments, correct me or something, so I don't give out misinformation. But sorry if I look like a slob. I haven't shaved yet. It's late. I just want to get this video before I forget. But yeah, Wanderlust, Come Cover Me, Wanderlust. Super Tragedy. I love this album, but I don't think it's as strong as Oceanborn. Mostly due to the fact that there's a couple of weak songs to me. I'm not gonna say like this album is like shit or anything like that, but compared to Oceanborn, this is kind of like number 2 for me. Number 3 is a tough one because they're both good albums in their own way, but I don't know. I gotta give it to this one. I really do. I gotta give it to this one. Nightwish, Century Child. The reason why I went with this because it is a solid album. It's a solid album through and through. It's kind of like one of their newer ones. I think it's, when was this originally pressed? I think it was like 2002, something like that, when the single came out for Century Child. But anyway, but like Bless the Child is like has an amazing opening. Like it's just awesome. Like if you like epic gothic kind of opera style, and then stuff like that, it's really good. End of All Hope's good. Dead to the World, Ever Dream of Me, and Slaying the Dreamer is pretty cool because that guy starts, you are nothing without me. It's just amazing. Forever Yours, Ocean Soul. Fan of the Opera, and Beauty of the Beast. It's not Beauty and the Beast. We'll get to that in a second. But it's basically a 3 or 4 part song. And it's really good. It's really good. Lagoon is good. The Wayfarer. Don't If you get this album, don't listen to the edit of Blessed Child because I cut out the opening, and it makes me so mad because that's like the best part of the whole song. Anyway, Century Child, number 3. And now the final of the 4 that I own. I feel like people are going to be mad at me for this because it's like the first album. You know, I can't knock it too much, but it's actually still pretty decent. It's Angels Fall First has to be my number 4. Yeah, it's just this is kind of like when they were first starting out. I think this was like their first album ever. But there's actually some really good songs, like Elven Pass, actually about Lord of the Rings. Beauty and the Beast. Honestly, Beauty and the Beast is the reason to get this album. Even if it's on CD, if you just listen to the one song, it's still good. Beauty and the Beast is just a really, really good track. It reminds me of like the old Disney Beauty and the Beast story, but like in a darker way. I mean, it's just really cool. The Carpenter, Astro Romance, Angels Fall First is actually a really good song. It's talking about like people that died. Like, why do angels fall first? It's just amazing album. It's a really great album. Amazing. Well, all 4 of these are amazing. I haven't even got all of them because I'm more of a Tarja guy than I am whatever that other girl's name is. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it when it got poppy. But yeah. Is it not Gateful? No, it's not Gateful. But kind of the downside to the vinyl versions, they're not gatefold. They have 2 LPs, but they're not gatefold. What they do is I'll show you. They kind of do stuff like this where the sleeves are kind of like artwork and pictures and things like that. About all the albums are like this, which is okay. I don't know. I like gatefolds just for just how pretty they are. You know what I mean? It's a lot easier to get albums in a non-gatefold than it is a gatefold. Sometimes gatefolds really give you a lot of trouble. But yeah. Kind of the funny thing of how I got into Nightwish. I don't know if y'all were OG YouTubers, but I used to do Adventure Quest videos for another channel, and eventually that died out. And but what I would do is I would watch other people, and this guy I knew, he had a Nightwish song in his video, and I was like, that sounds really freaking cool. I want this song, and he told me what it was, and I was like, oh, okay. So I went and got it, and I started delving in, and through his videos, I was starting to dive into a little bit more Nightwish, and everything. But yeah, it was super illegal back then because YouTube had no way to do copyright yet, and nobody really understood copyright law then. As far as like, we figured we could just use our music and nothing would happen. It's just videos. But a lot of our videos did get taken down. Some of mine did. Some of mine got muted. Most of mine got muted. They weren't really taken down, but we would use like real music and stuff like that. And a lot of what I would use was Nightwish. I would use Nightwish, Flickering Coil, Dragon Force. I know Dragon Force. Don't shoot me, but they were popular then. But yeah, that's how I got into Nightwish. I just started going deeper and deeper, and then eventually I started collecting vinyl. I think last year, believe it or not. That's why in the collection video I only had stacks this high, because I just started out. I did buy all these together because I wanted them all. Because parts of these albums, or even most of one album or more, really got me into really, really different genres of rock and metal. I'm I'm ever since then I've been like a, you know, metal fan, rock fan. Uh, I really, I really enjoy all these albums, and I really enjoy what they inspired of me, you know, to be different than you know, or something like that. I don't know where I was going with that, but anyway, yeah, I've been listening to them for a very long time. I wasn't a big fan when they got rid of Tarja. Tarja, I think is her name. I can't remember. I can't remember how to pronounce it, which is sad. But but yeah, you know, it's just I kind of lost touch with Nightwish after that because you know I don't know. I just didn't like the different sound. I guess what it is. It didn't sound like the same. You know, it's like a whole new band now, and I'm like, you know, I just liked it when it was like more opera and more artistic things like that. You know, but yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed my talking about records again. We'll see if I can't do this. Anyway, let's see if I can't do this. We'll see. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and rock on.